Now this is the story of how we ended up with this Harvard aeroplane, World War II, in our garden.
Back in early 2023, I was on Facebook, and a friend of mine, nothing to do with aviation, in fact he sells number plates for cars, had advertised two aircraft, a Hawker Hunter, a two-seater Hawker Hunter, and a Harvard, a World War II training aircraft. I bid £5,000. My bid was accepted, and we had to come up with a plan of how we were going to take them apart. So we did a little bit of research online and started booking transport companies. This is something that we have experience with. We've got a transport company, Giant Transport, which is the sister company of Giant Storage. We have moved several aircraft before. We've moved an aircraft from the Isle of Man. In fact, I've taken one on a trailer all the way out to the other side of Ukraine, right on the Russian border. So we'd moved a few aircraft before, but nothing quite of this scale. We made our plans, we got the transport company booked, we started dismantling the two aircraft, and we had to play Tetris getting these parts all on the trailer. The lorries couldn't gain access through the driveway, they were just too big. So we had to ask a friendly landowner next door if we could use their entrance and park the other side of a fence and use the smaller of the two lorries to shuttle all of the parts, the wings and the fuselage parts, to the larger lorry. When we realised how big this job was and how difficult the access was, we also had limitations that these aircraft were in a polo field. And one of the conditions of buying the aircraft was we were not allowed to drive lorries on the polo field. Now, we had to come up with a plan with this, so I hired a large amount of plastic ground matting so we could drive the lorries on at great expense. But I also went to the owners of the aircraft and said, this is not what we agreed. So I amended my offer and I said, I'm willing to leave them, but I'm reducing my bid to £2,500. They accepted. I think they were just pleased to get the aircraft out of their polo field. After struggling for a whole day loading all these parts onto the two lorries, the owners came and said, could we move an Airstream caravan for a different person, someone else who owned this caravan, and how much would we charge? And the same rules applied for this other customer, that the Airstream caravan was not allowed to touch the polo field. So we went in with a cheeky bid and we charged £2,500 to move this caravan that was accepted. So we ended up having both of the aircraft for nothing. However, it got better, the story got much better, as the caravan came into storage with us and is in fact still in storage with us today, paying I think about £100 a month. So where it's been in for getting on for 2 years, we have recouped all of our money for the transport. So not only did we end up with two aircraft not owing us anything, we ended up having all of our transport costs covered. Then we had the question of what on earth are we going to do with two aircraft? And as you can see behind me, we thought, well, it doesn't owe us anything. It's not really worth very much money. It's never going to fly again, but it would make quite a cool ornament to have in the garden.
I think it's probably time we tell you the story on how we got this into our garden.
As you can see, some of the struggles of getting this aircraft into the garden. Thankfully, we moved it in before this fence was here, otherwise it would be nigh on impossible.
Here at Giant Storage, we're not just here for the metal boxes, we have an awful lot of fun as well. Now, Henry does have his passion for aviation, but the real reason we've got an aeroplane in our garden is because of this. Make all the drunk girls scream and shout. We love it, we hate it, we're all just trying to make it in this crazy town.
for a honky-tonk destiny. You cut your teeth in the smoky bars and live off the tips from a pickle jar till you find a cool